Right when I hit record,
bro. Let's keep this table still. All right, y'all. Welcome to the first ever episode of Opinion League.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
am one of your hosts, Rob. We got.
My name's Tay.
All right.
Bearer of swords.
Oh man. Here we go.
Got the flag for Zorro all day, every day. Best Spider-Man is Miles. Let's get that out the way too.
All right, we'll get there.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Albert. Albeezy, Al. Whichever one to go by.
Okay. All right.
I already got the Demon Slayer role, bro. You can't even. I'm already represented already.
He was about to go off social media.
He looked up some names before we even started.
Yeah, I had to get like 3 names in there. So that way they're like, yo.
About that all day.
No, we're gonna go Albeezy. I think we'll roll Albeezy.
Okay. All right. Cool. Whatever. It'll change. All right.
Always.
So we are going to talk about this trailer, the new Spider-Man trailer.
Yes.
What is it?
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
The multiverse.
Yeah.
Is it Spider-Man and a Doctor Strange movie, or is it just a Spider-Man movie?
All right.
Man, we already starting with the questions.
All right. So I'm ready to get into it.
Well, it's a Spider-Man movie because Doctor Strange's name isn't in there. So let's keep it at that.
You think that's a power trip on Marvel? Because Marvel always do that slick shit. All right, Sony, we'll do this movie with you, but you're going to get some of these Marvel characters.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. But, I mean, we got to talk about it.
Oh.
It's new,
Yes.
I want to start off with you, Tay, because I know you got a lot to say. So
it's about to go off.
Let's get it started. What do you got to say?
Go.
So I want a preference for everybody. I only watch trailers one time now because you'll find out I'm highly opinionated.
At least you can say it. At least we don't got to say it.
Yeah, at least
Yo, my
everybody
stepdad
knows.
was like, a couple weeks ago, a side note, he was just like, why do you always have to critique movies and TV shows the way that you do? Because my parents,
make people mad.
My parents love action, but when it comes to plot,
yeah,
they don't care.
They're just trying to enjoy it. You over here.
Oh, I gotta break it down.
I mean, break it down, but dang.
Nah, it's because I saw Suicide Squad and I was like, finally DC do something right. And then my stepdad was like, that movie was trash, and I was like, yeah, because you don't care about plot.
He's like,
because I told him, I was like, oh, you'll probably like Snake Eyes, horrible ass movie.
I'd even go to even try to see that. Dude. I didn't even know that even came out.
Low key, I want to see it, but whatever.
I wouldn't waste my money on it.
I didn't say anything about spending money to watch it.
Yeah, don't let
Netflix.
me talk about
that.
Cash.
That could have went straight to HBO Max. Hey, but not even to knock, because HBO Max has had a great year.
Hey, they having a great year. I think HBO Max is killing.
It's about to end good too with the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Matrix 4 Resurrections.
Yes.
Saw that CinemaCon.
Yeah.
Yo, they already had the trailer too. I can't wait till that hits there. That's gonna be crazy.
It ain't leaked?
No, not yet.
I was looking for it.
Yeah. No, we're supposed to be talking about Spider-Man.
But we talking Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
All right.
Sorry,
so
come on.
Back to Spider-Man. So basically, watch a couple of YouTube breakdown videos of Spider-Man trailer.
Okay.
So automatically from the get-go, it's taking place right after, Far From Home. So I like that. I like that they're, boom, we're going straight into the next movie. No time wasted. We're going straight into it.
That's fair.
Definitely hit our theory, and here's where I'm going with this, is so we're getting near the end of Tom Holland's contract with Marvel and Sony and stuff like that. So I think there's the phase out moment where they got to find a way to kind of wrap everything together. And I think the multiverse is actually pretty good because now, if I'm Sony, business perspective, you got Venom, right? You about to come out with Venom 2. and we'll get into that another episode.
Yeah.
But you got Venom 2 coming out. You got Morbius coming out.
The opinionated laugh.
So with all that coming out, and then you got old dude that played Vulture in the Tom Holland Spider-Man that's in the Morbius trailer.
Yeah.
So you kind of see that they're starting off their
connection.
own little Sinister Six kind of happening.
Yeah.
And if I was Sony, if I'm in the writing room, and you could get Tom Holland back in that, and kind of shout out to Tay, get Miles Morales into the Marvel universe. You can get this Spider-Man, have him do what he needs to do in this movie, and then for him to, and there's a couple of comics where he does go to different universes and tries to get Aunt May from not getting shot, not getting killed.
He tried to pull a Flash.
Yeah. And this will kind of get him into the Sony universe, and then he could live that lifestyle and live in the Sony universe. That way, he's completely off of Marvel's radar now. Tom Holland could continue making Sony Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
And therefore, Marvel can go with the Miles Morales route. And then if they need Tom Holland to come back, just in case, like for instance, like Robert Downey coming back for like a cameo or something.
That's too much money.
Yeah. That's a lot of money, but basically, like, you put Tom Holland into the Sony universe, let him do his thing, and then kind of introduce Miles Morales and get him going for your next, phase of Spider-Man. So
We Tay and I were talking yesterday about how like because we were watching. Were you here? You were there yesterday?
Yeah.
Watching the movie.
Huh? He had his headphones on by himself.
in the zone, man.
We were talking about how I forgot that Donald Glover was in the the first whichever it's called.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is it? Homecoming?
Homecoming.
Yeah, that was
Homecoming. Far From Home.
And he said he had his nephew liked Spider-Man. So he said he already had a nephew that liked him, but he didn't know his nephew probably didn't know his nephew had powers around that time.
I have a question though on that.
Huh?
When you see Donald Glover, did you see like Prowler?
I mean, not really.
Nah.
I mean, I only saw it in that split second we were watching it yesterday, but
well, he did kind of give Tom advice though. You know what I mean? Like he kind of told him like, "This is how you interrogate." Like he was like, "Come on, like, you gotta do a lot better than this." Like he was kind of like, "Yo, like my guy, what are you doing here?" Like,
I just always imagined Prowler to be taller. But I mean, Donald Glover.
There's ways.
I thought that was a good cameo though.
With it, but
No.
We might see more of
Donald
Donald Glover too. If we get Miles Morales,
that's what I'm saying.
that's another good black actor to get.
I mean, he's training for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, so.
What?
Oh, you guys didn't know about that?
Nah.
No.
Like, we gotta keep it Spider-Man.
I was just saying another project he's training for where he needs.
I did not know this.
But on that, the side note, so how mad would you think Tom Holland's Spider-Man would be, if he goes to a different universe and like his MJ not there, and now he got to do all that work.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think
he
we're
got to
gonna
do all that work again.
Well, I think that's gonna be the premise though. I think like Mary J is gonna be gone because you gotta think Zendaya, all those guys are probably coming on to the end of their contract. So, you probably gotta think they're all gonna start fresh, and Tom Holland's probably gonna be the last man standing.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about this because you were talking about it yesterday in the trailer. You said that did not look like Doctor Strange.
It didn't look like Doctor Strange.
She had a good point. Right?
So
For which one?
Talk about it.
So in the trailer, or Doctor Strange, for one, like in his movie, like he learned not to be really messing with them spells, like in the way that he shouldn't be. And so you would think that he would have some sort of discourse to not be like, oh yeah, like Spider-Man, let me just erase your name from the world. That's your Peter Parker's name from the world. That's your Spider-Man. Like real easy, winked at him and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when he was doing the spell, he ain't really have on like his actual like Doctor Strange like costume.
That is a good point. If you think about it, Doctor Strange is a smart man.
Yeah,
right.
And they connect it. So I don't know if if you read One More Day, like the travesty that a lot of Spider-Man fans hate of when Joe, I forgot how to pronounce his last name, but essentially Spider-Man makes a deal with the devil after the Civil War.
Manifesto.
No, I was talking about the actual writer.
Yeah.
Oh.
But so after Civil War in the comics is when Peter Parker's name's thrown out and like his family's in danger and everything. So he wants to get his name erased from everyone knowing it. And then so he kind of does that same type of deal, but him and MJ end up not together anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't really think that's Doctor Strange. If it is, all right. I usually go too deep on theories anyways, but he wasn't acting like Doctor Strange to me.
Yo, they've been talking about this manifesto for a minute. I don't know if you guys been keeping up with the trailer breakdowns. And like the
that's
movie
the guy I'm talking about. I don't think that's Doctor Strange. I think that's him.
Manifesto, because they said he was supposed to be in WandaVision. He was supposed to be in.
Here's his entrance right
and they say he was in Loki too. They say he's like kind of.
He was or wasn't?
He was.
Okay.
In what way?
So that see, people have different theories though. They're like all over the place, and they're saying that bubblegum scene, with the bubblegum that if you go back in like
Loki?
episode 1,
Oh shit, I ain't gonna know because I didn't really get into it till episode 3.
But it was like the bubblegum was like kind of devilish.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and everybody was all like, "Yo, manifesto," but like you still haven't seen him. But they keep saying like he's like slowly doing like his little like puppeteer thing. You know what I mean? Kind of messing with a lot of people's heads.
But that'd be a nice time from Loki to Spider-Man for him to show up, and then your theory like I agree. I feel like that's. Just by the way he was acting, you said he was. That was had Tim's on.
Yeah, Tim's got
his jacket on.
What's it called? What's that peacoat jacket on?
Right.
Everybody on the internet was like, he's looking dead ass. Right now. It was like everybody showing up to movies like that in New York, and I was just.
My thing is like, how did he not like? Imagine you like the top wizard. Why haven't you fixed your window, my nigga? Like, how we not gonna fix the window, dog?
Bro,
like,
you could fix
that. Should be like your first priority. Like, damn, Hulk done broke my window. Like, let me. I should probably fix this.
It's really, it's Wong. It's Wong. Every time. Every time there's a problem, Wong like, I got some shit to do. Like, no, you don't.
Wong is all like,
I gotta go protect the dimensions. Like,
don't try to get me to fix this. I ain't the handyman, bro. I ain't the maid.
Wong said, let me come back when I got more support.
Wong is going to that Shang-Chi right now. He got a handle Abomination. You know what I mean?
Wong ain't gonna handle shit.
Nah, he's gonna leave.
I gotta go get some money.
I gotta go get something. I gotta go get something else.
I gotta go fight with somebody.
Wong is good at opening portals.
Yo, why you dissing my man?
I'm not dissing him. I mean, he brought like Wakanda and everybody into the portals. That's what I'm
Can you imagine how that conversation went? Like, imagine like you in Wakanda and like. Just see this dude just like come up and be like, yo, we gotta save the universe. Like they're like, nigga, we chilling, dog. What you mean? Like,
how'd you get here?
Is that a portal? Yo, stop playing with me.
He probably stepped through and had spears at his throat. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, you already know. They was all like, yo, hey, like since they saw the little flame hole, they was like, yo.
If I'm stepping in Wakanda, I'm gonna have something taped on me. Like,
hey, bro, I kid you not. If somebody told me. Like today, they was like, "Yo, bro, it's time to go to Wakanda." I would give up everything I got and go to Wakanda. I know I'll be.
Y'all wouldn't see me.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'll see you there
with the quickness.
The
like
type of out I would be like. If they're like, you can come, you can't tell nobody.
I'll be out like.
Not even my mom.
Like, bro, the podcast will be like, "Yeah, we don't have Al anymore. We don't really know. We don't know where he went.
Yeah, we don't know.
But if you do see him, let us know. I'll be chilling.
You're gonna be watching it from.
Yeah, I'll be watching it from
like.
They did good that week. They did good.
There you go.
Emailing Albert like, did you see it already? Yeah, I saw it 6 months ago.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yo, when I get there, I'm going straight to the place with the flowers. Yo, bury me.
Oh,
pour it in my mouth. Give me these powers right away.
Why do you keep sneaking off at night?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like smiling. They start burying me like.
I love black people. I love black people.
Oh man.
Is Storm gonna be there though?
No, she ain't gonna be there.
I ain't going there.
All right, but
I ain't going.
My thing is like, why hasn't, since we're on Spider-Man, why hasn't Spider-Man been like, you think with Miles Morales, you think that will kind of,
it's gonna be
kind of get him with a Wakanda vibe. You know what I mean? Kind of. What if you had?
Well, I mean, break it down from Into the Spider-Verse. So like that movie, like
it's gonna get the same. It's gonna get the same like attention that it did when the Spider-Man like game came out. The extension to play Miles Morales. Like everyone thought that was the game. Yeah. So like I feel like Miles Morales comes out. Movie
I was pre-ordered. That's why I got the PS5.
Bro, they're going. So I could get my Miles Morales. The box office is about to go insane when they do Miles Morales Spider-Man, bro.
I mean, the animated movies one of the highest selling animated movies of all time.
Yeah.
And then since they're doing cameo stuff, get a little Wakanda in there when Miles Morales comes out. You see, they already hooked up my boy Falcon with the Captain America suit instantly. That was like no question. He didn't even have like real talks either. Like.
Nah,
like
hold on,
Bucky came with the Wakanda gear and was all like, "Yo, they made this for you." They didn't make nothing for anybody. It was like, "Nah, see, my nigga's about to become Captain America. We gotta hook him up, bro. We can't just have my nigga out here with this whack ass Captain America shit, bro."
That sounds so true.
like they was looking at the back. They was like, "Yo, this nigga about to go Captain America, bro. Send him the box."
Nah, see, if they would have showed up,
send him the box, bro.
Like, my sister business. Y'all got me.
Oh, they was definitely like, they was like, bro, we can't help you with the business, but we can at least make you look good when you go save the world, cuz.
That's it.
Can we talk about how superhero movies and shows, they love to have a character train for 10 days and then be like,
bro,
my man was, my G was swinging the shield in the backyard.
Yo, I saw this man do flips.
Really was.
I was like, this nigga does flips now? God,
yeah.
You didn't even have this super soldier syndrome.
Oh man.
Yo, when they took Bucky's arm off, like
oh, bro, that was like,
it was just like
that's that.
He was like, oh. Who asked that? I think it was Falcon. He was like, he was like, did you know they can do that? He was like, no.
I was like, I hope you know. We had you some shit. Don't be thinking you could just run away with it, bro. We could get our Captain America shit back too. They got like, Falcon ain't gonna fuck with that shit. He's like, yeah, bro.
I was embarrassed for him.
I wasn't. I mean, homeboy broke the person who killed their king out of jail. Gallivanted the world.
And then they gave him a time limit. Yeah, they gave him a time limit. They was like, yo, you got at least like 48 hours.
Nah, the time limit was the instant you broke Zemo out of jail. And then after permission.
Yeah, yep.
But anyways, with Spider-Man, I hope Wakanda hooks my nigga up with some good ass Spider-Man suits. Like,
I don't think so.
I think so. I think they're gonna.
When are we gonna get back to Spider-Man making their own suits?
Okay. There's a black suit. If you guys saw that black suit in there, I thought that black suit was kind of fire. You know what I mean? I was like, okay.
It means something. We don't know.
But they do it right, and they get him, right would be get him in the Sony universe and get that Venom versus Spider-Man battle. That would be good.
I mean, that's where Tom Holland needs to go.
Yeah, I think that's where they're going to go with it. You know what I mean? He could start fresh. You know, Venom is in San Francisco right now. He could go to New York and do what he needs to do.
It's vital for Sony for them to keep Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, they have to keep him. That's like,
and at least now,
because it ain't gonna be Mobius, it ain't gonna be Craven, who keep them afloat.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. No. But I mean, you know what I will at least say from a filmmaking background, like that trailer was beautiful.
No,
I like
it.
Like
it was. I mean, obviously they mixed it up, put some, obviously different timelines in the movie, but I mean, it's going to be exciting.
Ooh, I got another breakdown on that trailer. So that box that Spider-Man has, there's a trailer breakdown, and he was like, that box is kind of like the villains, knowing that they're in this multiverse. Because you got to think, Harry Osborn, Doc Ock, those are smart guys.
Well, so before you say, so I saw right before we came in here, I saw I think it was a picture of they were comparing Tobey Maguire photo. Did you see it? And then what he was wearing, like I think he was on the bridge right before Doc Ock showed up, but he was wearing the same outfit that Tobey Maguire was wearing. I don't know if it was the same scene, but
okay,
like that's not coincidence. Like they don't, especially in movies, they don't just play around with stuff like that.
I only watch one trailer.
yeah.
But I think
the more you say that, the more I'm like, you know what, that's fair. That's
I think Doc Ock is talking to a different Peter too. I don't think he's talking to
that's what I want to think. I really do.
I want Doc Ock to go against Andrew and see what happens.
But with that, they said Lizard is in that trailer. Some people said Lizard is in it when I didn't catch it. But it's like it's like really short. You have to like watch it almost in like slow mo.
We know we at least know obviously Doc Ock's in there.
Electro's in it. You saw that thunderbolt to the car, so you got Electro.
I hope they did Jamie Foxx right.
If he's not in there, I'm gonna be upset.
Biggest thing. They did Jamie Foxx dirty on that last one, bro.
And no, it was a pre Sony Marvel movie. That's why they did Jamie dirty.
They did Jamie like ass, bro.
Hopefully he's still in there.
I think he is.
I mean,
hopefully he has better speech too in this one. Like, do you see that last one?
Yeah,
struggling.
Hey, wait, do y'all see? Side note, do y'all see Power with Jamie Foxx?
No.
They should have made it a 4-part series.
Oh really? Was it good? Good enough?
Oh, actually, I saw the beginning of it. I didn't see all of it.
Jamie's in my top 3, so
okay.
It was cool. I saw what they were trying to do, but I felt like it had to be longer than an hour and 45 minutes. I think a lot of movies actually should start moving to limited series.
Yeah. No, that'll be good.
Yeah.
How much more money does that take though?
It's a lot of money.
I don't. You know what? Let me look this up because I think Loki was.
That's 6 episodes.
6 episodes, or it was either WandaVision.
Wanda was,
but they're hour-long episodes,
right? But I think WandaVision was. They had a $200 million budget.
What's a usual like Marvel movie budget?
Probably less.
Definitely.
Because if you think about it, like how you said, hour episodes.
It's hour episodes.
Like
that's 6 hours.
Right. That's 3 movies.
No, the last one, the last episode was like at least an hour and a half. So you're looking at about like almost 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's oof.
So let's see per episode.
You guys ever wonder like
it was $25 million per episode for WandaVision.
God damn.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine how you would feel if like, like Marvel give you that talk? They're like, yo, so this is like gonna be your last movie. I know you enjoyed it. I know you had a good run.
What's your character?
Like imagine, so let's go with Spider-Man right now. Like you Tom Holland.
I tell him they stupid.
You Tom Holland, you young. You know what I mean? Everybody loving you as Spider-Man right now. And then somebody just come into the room. They're like, yo, so your agent come in like, yo, so this is going to be like your last movie. But don't worry, you're going to go to Sony. It's going to be straight.
I knock on that door. Stay in there.
They already talk about Miles Morales.
I'd be like, what is this? They're like, what you talking about? Is this pure Columbia cocaine? Like, what are y'all snorting up in here?
Like, imagine like you knock on the door and they open it and you see like little Miles Morales like written on the board and you like, yo, why is there? Like, what's happening? They like, we didn't know how to tell you this, but
I mean, they be fumbling the bag for me because having 2 Spider-Mans in one movie, that's lit.
Yeah.
Like a Miles and an older Tom Holland.
Yeah. See, another business thing you could do that they're trying to get done. Nah, they're definitely telling Tom like, "Yo, kick rocks, my guy. We'll see you after."
Dang, he said, "I don't like Tom Holland."
No, but like I'm saying, what Marvel's thinking, like they probably like, "Yo, man, you're doing great," but
what Marvel's thinking is they talking to Disney. How much can we buy Sony out?
Probably.
X-Men were $2 billion. How much is Spider-Man in the universe going to cost?
Yeah, Spider-Man is worth more than anything right now for Sony.
They spent.
Was it $4 billion on X-Men and Fantastic Four?
I know. So they said right here, Loki and Falcon and Winter Soldier probably maxed around 150 million.
An episode?
No, total. Because I guess WandaVision was 9 episodes. And the other ones were 6 episodes.
I could see it being cheaper for Captain and Falcon though, or the Captain America and Winter Soldier. I could see that being cheaper because
CGI stuff.
Yeah, I feel that would be a lot cheaper. And then low-key, you didn't. I feel like that one episode where it was like a lot of CGI. I feel like that would.
I want to know how much Jonathan Majors got paid for that monologue, because he should have got kicked off.
Yeah.
He came and had the best part of the whole series.
That's true. That is true. My man just came off of Lovecraft Country, and now he's in a Marvel movie.
I'm looking at all these budgets. Yeah, I'm looking at all these budgets. Like Endgame was $356 million. And Far From Home was $160 million, which is interesting.
Speaking of something of budgeting in movies, what's your thoughts on Scarlett Johansson and her lawsuit?
That's fair. I think it's fair. They didn't discuss that, and I mean, maybe she should have, been on top of it a little bit more. But in the end, I think it's fair. She should. I mean, I don't.
It was supposed to come out last year, though.
No, it was in the contract. That's why. Yeah. So they essentially, she got caked off however much she was supposed to do for the movie. Right.
She got her money, yeah.
And then she got another on top of that, since they were going on both Disney Plus and that. But they didn't renegotiate that part, so she might have got caked off. But they probably made more than it was probably chump change what she got.
Yeah. And seeing Disney Plus is still pretty new, and she probably saw the numbers like, let me get some of that,
Look, I'm just saying, get me in one Marvel movie, bro.
I wish it was a better movie for her to be crying about that. I still ain't seen the whole thing. I fell asleep.
What? I saw it for free, so I was straight.
I saw it for free too, because my mom bought it. Thanks, but I fell asleep 20 minutes in.
Damn, Tay.
Ruthless.
I mean, that's a $30 that's a $30 nap right there.
It is.
Nah, like the movie, like it has nothing to do with what's going on today. Like you made a movie about the past.
Well, the ending does. The ending has something to do with it.
I didn't see the ending.
Well, if you're gonna go,
tell me what happened. It don't matter to me.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, warning.
Well,
but you probably don't care, yo. But yeah.
It's gonna lead into Hawkeye, basically. So like, old girl from Falcon, Captain America, what's her name from Seinfeld? You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so she's supposed to be like Miss Hydra.
Okay.
So she comes in, talks to what's her name, her younger sister, and was like, you really want to hunt down the person that killed your sister, and he shows her a picture of Hawkeye, and so
she believe in lies.
Probably not,
but she's like Miss Hydra, bro. She's trying to create her own little dark teen.
No, I mean I get what she's saying, but like her sister sacrificed herself.
We gotta get into an episode about that. We gotta get into an episode about this little mini team up that's like happening in the background of these series. You get into that. I saw a couple breakdowns on that. Might see a Red Hulk in the future.
Can't let them get to space first.
That is true.
Like real space, like outside of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I think we're not even seeing like the close to any other what Marvel got planned.
Eternals is going to do that.
Yeah.
Eternals, we're getting X-Men soon.
Yeah, we're going X-Men. I heard Namor is getting like a little background story.
I hope Namor's in Black Panther too. Let them fight.
Yeah.
Yo,
what would you let's close it out, but what would you rate like the movie, like the trailer, based off of what you saw? Like how excited are you to see it?
Give it a I'll give it.
What's the rating out of?
Out of 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it was beautiful. I think I had enough to where I'm watch the movie. I don't know a lot that's gonna happen. I got a lot of theories on what's gonna happen, and I didn't see a good thing is that they gave me enough action to where I was satisfied. To where it's not a lot of talking. There's some action in there.
Yeah.
There's some scenes. You seen a couple of CGI stuff with the train.
Yeah.
You seeing that Inception moment.
Yep.
You got
that's what got me. Yep.
You got that. You got a way better like Doc Ock preview, like a 2021 Doc Ock coming out.
Yeah.
Like you
got the sunglasses. My man got the haircut. Like, with the trench coat, it's mad different in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fire. We got like different suits. You showing me different suits of Spider-Man too?
True. Yeah.
Like, come on. really, if somebody's saying the trailer is whack, like we could throw hands right now. Okay.
Relax.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. So we talking about Spider-Man, bro.
I'm not throwing hands.
What about you?
Anyone outside of
you?
Miles Morales?
What you think?
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
The second trailer is probably going to be like immensely better because you're going to get a bit more of the characters and a bit more depth. But
I just hope they don't
want
destroy
none
it.
of that. Right. I did want to see more villains, but Doc Ock is always dope.
Yeah. So I actually give it the same rating, 8 out of 10.
8?
Yeah. See,
8.
Hear me out, because it's the first trailer, right? Trailers are meant to make you rate it a 10 out of 10, bro. So,
I mean, like,
because it's exciting. They're trying to get your attention, right?
They didn't even show me Harry Osborn or Jamie Foxx.
I mean, they had the bomb there.
But the thing is, they might not in the actual movie. They might be in for like a minute or two. Like,
that's how they get you.
So they make it seem like they're about to be in there for like half the movie when they're really not. So
okay, I dumb mine down to maybe.
No,
it's
too late.
No, I'm gonna change it to 9.
No, there ain't no room to backpedal.
Oh wow!
But I will say this about Doc Ock. The one thing that stood out to me, and you kind of brought it up, was how when he showed up, he still looked young.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously we're gonna be dealing with different timelines. Yeah.
Got to be.
So that if he would have came, I mean, if you compare him, like it's really not much of a comparison as far as like CGI because it's like way different. And obviously he's older. It's almost 20 years since the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. But yeah, when he came out and he looked like kind of how he did back then, I was like, okay, like this is
my man was looking mad dusty in the last one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comparisons with the Into the Spider-Verse too.
Yeah.
Some of the angles of when they did like the little Inception moment.
Yeah.
True. When he's like dropping down.
Yeah. One thing I want to point out too before we get out of here, but when he was casting the spell, like it had the same colors, like when Thor would go back to Asgard, traveling through the thing, and then some what is it, the quantum realm?
Yeah.
Some quantum realm vibes. Like it was real quick, right?
Yeah. So true.
That's obviously what's gonna start the multiverse madness.
Well, I wonder if this is set before or after Loki.
Ooh. Or during.
Or if this is like kind of instantly after Loki.
That's it. The timing though, right?
Yeah.
They're saying that
the timing of when.
If it was simultaneously happening at the same time.
Like, so you're talking about the WandaVision, the Loki, and this happening at the same time.
No. Loki and Spider-Man happened at the same time.
Right. When the girl Loki killed. Yeah. Like right when that happened and the sacred timeline is going. Like,
somebody said WandaVision and that were in sync. WandaVision and the Loki was in sync.
I don't see it. I mean, I haven't looked into it.
Because she kind of messed with it a little bit too.
I mean,
I don't know how much.
I have to look into it. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it next episode. But yeah, we kind of talked about it. We kind of didn't talk about it.
We gotta talk about Shang-Chi next episode. We gotta get into Shang-Chi. Obviously when it comes out, but it's coming out next. Was it next week?
Seeing it opening night.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's coming out. Was it next week or is it the week after?
Next Thursday, I'm gonna see it.
Oh yeah, next Thursday. Yeah.
I'll probably pay for it.
Oh, it's Marvel, bro. Marvel's in my wallet, bro. They like.
What's the next DC movie that's coming out?
That's a good question.
Not Black.
I thought it was Black Adam. It's not.
Is it? They don't have any more movies coming out this year?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they said Suicide Squad. They're done for the year?
That's probably
yeah. Probably.
They don't.
Dude, Marvel.
DC got all the characters and
they do
shit to do.
Yeah. Well, on that note,
DC people are going to the Marvel movies like, yo, you about to watch that new Spider-Man? Think you watching the competition? Hell yeah, I'm about to watch this, bro. What you mean?
No, they probably got kids and it's like, Dad, Mom, did you see the new Spider-Man? Stomp up to your room.
Oh man.
Well, about that new Batman trailer, they like, that was whack, Dad. I want to see this.
Nah, you tripping right there. That Batman trailer is fire.
I'm saying if there's like a little kid out there talking about like, yo, I'm ready to see Spider-Man, and like you work for DC, and you're like, come on, what about that Batman trailer? They're like,
That Batman trailer, I give a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10.
All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. We closing, but that the part that sold me in that Batman trailer, like again, movie filmmaking viewpoint, is when he was like beating up the dude. Bro, True. I was like,
yeah,
true.
And they're just looking at him scared. I'm like, okay,
he might kill the Joker in that universe,
right?
Yeah,
right. But we'll talk about it.
Look like we got like 10 minutes.
No, we're done.
Oh,
we're doing 30 minutes.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh,
yeah. What time is it? Yeah. Oh, because there's somebody else is coming in.
All right.
But yeah, on that note, thank y'all for watching.
Yeah. Opinion League.
Opinion League.
We out.
We out here.
Oof.
We'll see you on the next one.
Dessert.
Peace.